Hi everybody, hope you are sitting comfortably because I have quite a sizable Colourpop haul for you. I am waiting for a few more things, a couple of box sets to come through and some other lippies, sticks and pencils and things. But I have some box sets here to show you, so I wanted to share them with you. I've removed some of the packaging, you've seen them a million times on YouTube. I do have the outer sleeve to show you, but I don't have the box they came in. When you get a box set, it's got 4 shadows in and they come in this like square box that's got the hole for each of the shadows to show through, but I kind of just binned those. I also have some things that I did not order. They were sent to me in error to my mailbox, and obviously it was going to be a bit of a hassle to kind of send things back and stuff, and I kind of said, you know, I'm from the UK, I ordered to my mailbox, the wrong things have arrived, and they sent out my replacement order, which is actually sitting in my mailbox as we speak. So that should have been here, but I do have the things that I didn't order that are still quite nice to show you, and there are about 6 of those, so that's quite good really. And then I do have the rest of the things to show you. So as I said, I've got 4 box sets to show you, then a bunch of lippy sticks and pencils and 2 single shadows I bought myself and a blusher. Quite a bit to go through. So let's crack on because you know, you don't want to hear me waffle on, you want to see what I bought. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a blush that I bought, and I bought this because I heard this was a really good contour shade for pale girls. And this one is called Aphrodisiac. And it's really nice. Quite a nice colour. And it's a little warm, but it's not orange or anything. It's actually quite nice. So I just thought that this would be really nice with kind of a plum sort of blusher, and then this just in the contour, because it's just that kind of quite nice colour. And really pigmented, and I have actually tried this and it works really well. And I actually used it because you've got to use these with synthetic brushes, and I just used the face paintbrush from Zoeva, and I'll put my glasses on so I can get you the number of that one, because this one, it worked so well with it. This is the Zoeva 109 face paint. There are 2 of these. There's the white one, which I also have, but I think that's a mix of synthetic and natural fibres, and when you want something you can never find it. So yeah, that's that one, but I just find this one's a little bit more fluffy and it's got more surface area, whereas this one's definitely quite fine. It's really great for getting in that contour, so that's what I've used to apply it, and it works really well. So that's the brush that I use with it. Yes, where have I put it? And yeah, it seems really nice, and these are $8, so around a £5. It's really good. Excellent value for money. So I got one of those to try, and I'm definitely going to place an order. I've got basically a Colourpop wish list of things that I want to try, and probably the next thing that I do order when I get paid next month, because I've got a few things coming up in this month that I want to do, and I've also ordered some stuff for some special effects makeup, which I'll probably haul separately, so anybody who wants to see it, who's interested in that kind of thing, can watch it, and anybody who doesn't want to see it doesn't have to sit through it. But yeah, so I'm going to order some blushes next month, because I have a list of about 6 that I really have my eye on trying, and trying to try like sort of different colours from them. So anyway, moving on, I've got 2 highlighters which I did not order. These were the things that were sent in error, but they're nice. I mean, one of them is one that I actually have ordered full size, so not sure what I'm going to do with that. I may sell that on eBay, we'll have to wait and see, but I really like it, so I may just keep it as a backup. The first one is called Lunch Money, which is not one that I ordered. You get 4.2 grams in these, and whereas the eyeshadows are 2.1. So really, they could have been selling these for $10. I think that $8 is a bit of a bargain because it's double the amount that you get in your eyeshadow. But that one is Lunch Money. And with these highlighters, I don't think you see very much until you actually swatch them. But it's actually really pretty. And I have been using it. I don't know if you can see around the edges where it's not been touched. But they have a really strange texture. But they're really lovely. It's actually quite a nice soft champagne sort of colour, so I'm actually really pleased that I was sent that in error, because yeah, I really like it, and I do love the highlights. I've got Stole the Show, which I got in the like eyeshadow size, and I got that as a bonus gift in it when I placed one of my first orders, and I love it. I use it as a brow bone highlight and an inner corner highlight. And I didn't bother getting Stole the Show full size, but I probably would if I ran out of it, because it's an amazing colour. But that's kind of a goldy sort of champagne, which is so beautiful. So I'm really glad that I got sent that by mistake. And then the other one they sent me was Smoke and Whistles, and like I said, I have ordered this full size. This is more of a peachy colour. But as you can see, they're super pigmented. They're so pretty. I mean, this one is just gorgeous. So I think I will probably look every time I switch. I think, yeah, I've got to keep the next one that comes. I am going to keep the other one because I don't know if you can see the difference. That's more of a champagne, and that is definitely more of a peach. The peach one is super stunning. I've worn that one. I haven't worn Lunch Money yet, actually, but I have worn Smoke and Whistles. And it's actually smoking. I thought it was smoke, then N, then whistles, like smoke and whistles, but it's smoke and whistles. So literally like sort of whistles that are on fire, smoking whistles. If you want to add the G on, smoking whistles. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm going to go on to single eyeshadows. I was sent a single eyeshadow in error. This was from the other order, but this was something that was on my wish list. I've crossed it off. It's actually quite handy, but I got sent Cricket. And it was one I was kind of humming and hawing about, to be fair. I wasn't exactly sure whether I wanted to invest in it or not, but it is very pretty. So I'm kind of glad that it came by mistake. The texture, you just can't describe it. They're just like, I don't know, they're very liquidy to the touch. But this one's kind of a browny, plummy brown. It's so pretty. It's got some lovely shimmer quality to it. Absolutely love it. So I'm very happy that that one got sent to me. Yeah, very pretty. Quite nice if you just want to do a smoky eye, but you don't want to go all out and have a real dark black or a dark brown. It's just really quite a nice, more natural sort of shade, if you know what I mean. It's like, it's not going to look quite so heavy. And then the two single shadows that I actually purchased are Sequin, because I've had my eye on this for some time, because it just looks so beautiful. Such an intense copper sort of shade. I definitely say this is like a copper, not a rose gold, because it's like the colour of a shiny penny. Really, really pretty. Very unusual. So I like that. And then the other one was something that I wanted to get because I really fancy trying this like along the lash line just as a flash of colour. And this one is called Sour, and I think this one has been discontinued. I'm not sure. Has it? I think it may have been. So I'm glad that I invested in that before it was discontinued. And it's just kind of a chartreuse colour. It's really pretty. I think it would be really quite nice because I've got a liner that colour from MAC, and I just thought it's really quite nice if I put that liner in the waterline and put a flash of this above, black line on the top line. I thought it'd look really, really nice. It's really quite a summery colour. And don't you just love the texture of these on the surface? It's such a shame that that goes as soon as you touch it, but yeah, they're really, really pretty. Yeah, so those are the three eyeshadows that I bought singly. And then I have 4 box sets to show you. So 2 of them are because I watch the people on YouTube and really like them, and I thought the colours were nice. Then the other 2, one of them I don't know who the person is, and the other one is just kind of generalised. I don't think it's actually, it's not based around a person. So I'll show you that one first. So the first box set is actually called Rebound. And I really like these sleeves. I've got a Colourpop drawer now because I had them in this like sort of clear container, but they were kind of like, they were just going to start busting out all over the desk. So basically I just cleared out the drawer that had a lot of MAC stuff in, put the MAC stuff in the clear container, and now I have a Colourpop drawer. And I must admit, it does get opened every single day. And I've got Colourpop on today. I've just got a very basic eye look on today because I had to run to the post office because I had 2 things to post. Something sold on eBay. I didn't even remember that I had anything for sale because I haven't posted on there for a while. I do have some stuff to go up. But I was just like, oh, I need to get the post office, and I thought it was 12:30 and it wasn't, it was 12. So I literally just put on I Heart This all over the lid, and then just a grey, charcoal grey liner from Urban Decay. And it's a very simple eye look because it's just like a 2-minute job, but you know, that's a good thing about Colourpop. You can just stick your finger in, wipe it across your lid, and you've got a colour, and it's pigmented and it's gorgeous straight away. So it's just, they're great. So anyway, that is the Rebound box, and I've got these along the side of the drawer. I just kind of flatten them and put them along the side of the drawer for decoration. That looks quite pretty. And I really like the shades in this one. I thought they were really very summery. Now these are going to stain a bit, so I apologise because I did some lippy sticks swatches on my hand last night, and yes, stains. So in this set you get a colour called X. I think it's described as a bright red coral shade, and I don't think this one is eye safe, it doesn't say. But in the UK, it's like sometimes MAC will list things as not eye safe, but in the UK it's not listed with a warning as not being eye safe. So I'm, you know, I guess it's like use your own discretion. I will use this on the eye. Just every country has different sort of guidelines, sort of, you know, chemical sort of guidelines. But it's super pretty. I suppose really you could even kind of shade that out on the cheeks as a blush because it's such a beautiful, beautiful, bright, lovely coral shade. So I really love that, and I just was like, oh, I just love that colour so much. And then the next one's called Too Soon, which I saw swatches of this and I was like, wow. It's one of those shades that like, it doesn't look anything until you get it on because it's the reflectivity in it that is super pretty. It's got a really lovely pinky orangey coral. It's got a lot of like sort of peach glitter in there. I just think that if you had like a very coral look on and then you put this on the inner eye corner, rather than have white all the time, the orangey peach and coral reflex in this would just look so beautiful. So yeah, really love that one. Then the next one in the set is called One and Done. And I just love these kinds of shades. They're great for all over the lid. So this is just kind of a creamy peachy sort of shade almost. So it looks kind of like it's going to be a yellowy sort of colour, but when you get it on it's kind of a very, very soft peach. So beautiful. So the next one is called Adios.
Amigo.
No. Andale, andale.
Yeehaw, yeehaw.
Okay, so Adios is this beautiful brown. And that's it there. I just think the colours in this particular set are just very well thought out. I know that, you know, that one, One and Done, is basically not too far from my skin tone, but it is a very pretty peach. I think if you layer that, it'd look really pretty. It's just you could get a really nice eye look out of this set, and I loved all the colours. And I just love browns like that for all over the lid. So really, really love that one. Let me move them out of the way. Okay, so the next one I got, we'll move on to Kathleen Lights. Now I watch Kathleen Lights here on YouTube and I really love her. I think she's great. She's really down to earth, really bubbly girl. She's just, I really enjoy watching her videos. And her box set is called Where the Light Is. And I have her Lumiere lipstick on my wish list actually, because I'm thinking that I wasn't sure about the colour at first, but I actually do quite like it when I've seen a lot of swatches. So let's start with this colour. This one's Cornelius, and Cornelius is the name of a dog. It's almost a peachy brown.
Peach.
It's really pretty. And the next one is called Glow, which I haven't even swatched yet. But I saw this and it was like, oh, this is so pretty. Again, this is not too far from my skin tone, but you should be able to see it there. This is just great because I really like sort of an ivory or bone shade. Like, I don't like a creamy ivory like that's got too much yellow in it, but I like this sort of bone shade. It's not white, so it's not too stark, and it's just really nice for all over the lid. If you want to then do kind of some nice dark crease work and have like that really nice bright lid. And yeah, I really love this colour. So it's a really nice sort of bone shade, I would say. It's quite deceiving because it looks it's going to be quite a peach shade until you get it on, and it's not. The next one is called Blaze, which this is really well named. Yes, I'm laughing at my daughter because there's commentary going on. This one's beautiful. I haven't swatched this one yet either. Oh, kind of a bronzy shade. So beautiful. I think the great thing with these box sets are that it just have some really nice colours that you can see doing a whole eye look with. They're really, really well thought out. And then the last colour is called Kathleen Lights.
Kathleen Lights. Nice.
And this shade is crazy.
What colour is it?
No, I'm sighing because, right, okay, here's what it is. I'm not very good at describing colours, but I can generally get by. But this colour, I don't even know how to describe this colour. It's like gold, but rose gold, but copper, but peach. Yeah, a coppery, no, it's not bronze. It's very, I don't know. There's the colour. It's crazy. I mean, that's not a colour that I would generally migrate towards. It's the other three in here that I really, really love. But I can definitely see myself trying to wear that one, because that is very, very unique and very pretty. So that is the Rebound collection, and that is Kathleen Lights. And we'll move on to the other hand and do the other two box sets. So the next box set I got because Shannon here on YouTube. So it's SHAAA NXO. And it's very difficult to show the packaging because it's so super iridescent. But yeah, super duper pretty. And I love Shannon. I love her. I love her videos. She's so beautiful. And she does vlogs, but she does mostly makeup. And the looks that she creates are just fantastic. So I've watched her for a long time. And I really like the colours that she has in her set. So I've got to invest in this one. So the first colour I'm going to show you is called Selfie.
Oh my gosh, let me take a selfie.
Quite a unique shade, this one too. This is kind of a peachy, orangey, yellowy colour. It's really nice. I think that'll be really, really great in the crease. The next colour is called EXO. Again, I've not swatched it. So, very, very pretty. Very excited. Ooh, this is pretty. How amazing is that going to be on the brow bone and the inner corner? I dare say darker skin toned ladies could get away with that as just the most amazing highlight. It would look so beautiful. So that one is XO. The next one is called Rebel. And Rebel is this like sort of khaki green colour. It's very dark. This one's really pretty. It's actually kind of reminds me of sort of a grass green sort of colour. I just think it's really a very unique colour. I definitely don't have like another one of these colours in my collection. Much the same, to be fair, as the top one. So this is just an absolutely beautiful set. And then the last one in the box set is called Deluxe, which is so beautiful. And again, not swatched this one either. Nice. I just feel like I want to get more comfortable with these kinds of sort of warmer brown shades because I'm a cool tone girl and I love cool tone colours, but it's nice to have some warmer colours. I just think that's a really, really nice set. So very, very pleased. I'm sorry I've kind of gone a little bit diagonal with those swatches. I'm just going to wipe the edges of them. So the last box that I got is the Megan, is it Nake? I'm not sure how to say her name. I think she is an Instagrammer. I don't know if she has a blog, but I don't think she's got a YouTube channel. And I love the packaging. The colour of this packaging is beautiful. So just Megan Nake. But this set was like, yeah, got to have this one. Now one of these shades is Shattered, so I'm going to be very careful about how I show it to you. It's the only one though that came shattered. Everything else was intact, which was really good. But this shade is called Amira. So that is that one. Very difficult to show you. That one doesn't seem to want to squash back together actually, as you normally can. But it's beautiful antique gold. Now you know I'm not a huge yellow gold person. You know, I don't like really bright, obviously yellow golds. But that is an antique gold and I love antique gold. It's like really, really pretty. So really love that one. Then the next one's called Onai. It's O-N-A-I, but I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. And this is gorgeous. It just looks it's very pretty looking, but it just looks like it's going to be absolutely nothing. It's kind of a creamy colour again, but this one has a little bit of pink about it. Just very, very subtle. I absolutely love that. So I think that'd be quite nice as a highlight. It's not super shimmery or shiny. It's got a little bit of you know, shimmer about it. But I just think that sometimes you don't want a super glittery like brow bone highlight. So I think that would be quite nice. And then the next colour is called Farah, which is this really nice dark brown shade. That's what that one looks like. Darker. Those three colours, they're just so beautiful. So, then the last shade in this box set is called Electra, which is stunning. It's like this amazing burgundy cranberry sort of colour. And I literally cannot wait to wear this shade. This is kind of what I thought Door Adia was going to look like. And I'm not disappointed with Door Adia at all. It's the most stunning colour. But this is just brighter. It's like a true sort of red wine colour. And how amazing are these two colours? In fact, these three. In fact, all four. This is just... I love the Kathleen Lights. I love Shannon's, because I really love them on YouTube, but this has got to be my favourite box set, because that antique gold is beautiful, this beautiful creamy colour that's got a pink hint to it, and this lovely brown and this lovely red wine colour. This is just the most stunning box set. So really, that's my favourite out of the box sets. So you've got Rebound, Kathleen Lights, Megan Nake, or Nake? I'm butchering it. Megan Nake. And this one's Shannon XO. Yeah. So those are the 4 box sets. Really, really super impressed. So I'm going to take some photographs of these swatches, which I always forget to do, and then I'm going to be back straight away with the lippy sticks and lippy pencils.